I now yield to Ranking Member Comer.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We're having a hearing today on a Supreme Court decision, a decision that came at the end of a legal process. To be clear, the Dobbs decision did not outlaw abortion. Instead, it returned the issue to the states for the people to decide. Yet Democrats charge the Supreme Court as somehow destroying our democracy by strengthening our democratic process. They have spent the last 2 months attacking the legitimacy of the court, even seeking to intimidate through thinly veiled threats of violence, all because the left did not get what they want. We have a video, and I'd ask that we play the video now, please.
The hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them.
Into the streets! 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 Into the streets!
I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price.
A man was arrested overnight near the home of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. He was armed with a gun, a knife, and told authorities that he was there to kill the justice.
Police discovered 2 Molotov cocktails in a fire sent to the Madison headquarters of Wisconsin Family Action.
A pregnancy center just blocks away from Capitol Hill was vandalized overnight.
This fire broke out at the Pregnancy Resource Center, and we're told there is considerable damage.
A group calling itself Jane's Revenge, promising more violence targeting anti-abortion groups nationwide.
In today's hearing, Democrats will fearmonger, following the advice of their allies in the media and jumping on the bandwagon. The New York Times published a piece saying that Democrats, quote, need to lean into the politics of fear, unquote, when it comes to abortion. To the mainstream media, the politics of fear includes ignoring violence against those who oppose their preferred policies. Just a few weeks ago, a man traveled across the country to try to assassinate a sitting Supreme Court justice. The mainstream media buried the news because doing so would somehow show their support for Justice Kavanaugh or even the Supreme Court. Today's hearing continues the pattern set by Democrats throughout this entire Congress. In hearing after hearing, they have sought to draw attention away from the failures of the Biden administration. Failures that have led to skyrocketing inflation, record high gas prices, a frightening shortage of baby formula, and the worst border crisis in the history of America. While Democrats refuse to conduct any meaningful oversight, President Biden has put us on a path to destroy America. Unfortunately, Democrats are following suit by seeking to destroy our democratic institutions. They are beholden to the radical left, who even the Biden administration admits is out of touch. They have no respect for process, even though our republic relies on process to survive. When process is respected, it strengthens our institutions and encourages responsible civic action through the legislative process. When the process is respected, the rule of law is upheld. And thankfully, the Supreme Court respected process. The Constitution begins with "we the people of the United States," not "we the government" or "we the 9 justices of the Supreme Court." And to see the Supreme Court restrain its own powers and return authority to the states and the people should be inspiring. Meanwhile, the American people entrusted Congress to restrain the powers of the executive branch. And toward that end, the Congress and our committee has failed. As our country struggles under the weight of inflation, skyrocketing energy prices, and a broken southern border, we have sat idly by holding hearings that offer the American people 0 solutions. This committee needs to do better. We must do better.